Why the fuck? Okay, hold on. I am eating a double Whopper from Burger King. The reason I'm eating a double Whopper from Burger King, look, many of you know Andy, my brother Andy. He has appeared in my videos before, I'm pretty sure. We were talking, and somewhere in the conversation there was mention of a Big Mac Whopper, and somewhere along the line there was a thumbs down and a fart sound coming from me. And Andy did not like that very much because he is an advocate for these burgers, apparently. So that was last night. And, I thought that was in the past. We had a little disagreement, and that's fine. I thought it was over. Until I get home and I open my mini fridge because I got Trader Joe's yogurt and I was going to put it in my fridge. And there's a Burger King bag just sitting in my mini fridge when I know, sure as hell, I'm not the one who fucking put that in there. Especially because I see DBL Whopper on a tag on the bag. And I know for a fact I'm not ordering that. So I go outside. I see Andy, and I'm like, "Hey man, did you get me a double Whopper from Burger King?" He said to me. He said this. He said, "You're gonna take that burger, you're gonna heat it up, you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna like it." Okay, so I took him up on this challenge of microwaving this double Whopper from Burger King and eating it and seeing if I like it. This is not what the video is about. Whether I like this burger or not is between me and Andy only. Okay? This is not what this video is about. What this video is about the fact that, Andy is a very, very nice guy. And he understands me. And along with that is the understanding that I'm not a fan of onions and pickles on burgers. I'll say it. Sue me. I know. Stop it. All right? Look. Hypocrite. So he asked for no onions and no pickles. Thank you, Andy. But you know what they do? They don't listen. You know why? Because it's that king trying to push Big Burger, all right? Big Burger Corporation is trying to push out everything they got. And I guess they got a little too many onions and pickles because they're really trying to push those out as much as possible. If they hear you asking for no onions and no pickles, you can bet they're gonna act like they aren't even listening to you, actually. So, of course, there's onions and pickles on my burger, but I'm fine with that. It's cold. The burger was cold because it was in my fridge. Before I heat it up, it's easy to take apart, so I obviously take off the onions and the pickles, right? Boom. But I leave, there's lettuce and tomatoes on there. I like lettuce and tomatoes. Lettuce and tomatoes is good. So I leave lettuce and tomatoes on there. Heat it up, whatever, boom. I'm like halfway through the burger. One bite, hold on. First off, one bite into the burger, there's a pickle sticking out of the bite I just took. And I'm not the bite in my mouth that I just took, but the bite mark from the burger. There's a little bit of it sticking out, and I see it. I'm like, okay. Because I missed one. Must have been really excited to try out this burger. Think nothing of it. Pull it out. Put it on the freaking plate. Keep eating it. Halfway through the burger, there's another one. That is what ticked me off a little bit. Because why would they build a burger, especially when, that's spite. He asked for no onions and pickles. So the person in the kitchen at Big Burger is hearing this and they go, they don't like pickles yet. Why don't we put a little extra on there? So not only did they put them bun, burger, tomato, onion, pickle, lettuce, mayo, bun. No. They go bun, burger, pickle, tomato, onion, pickle, lettuce mayo bun. They hid some under the tomato, in addition to the ones that were already on there. Burger King, this is unacceptable. You are not hiring the right people, all right? You need to prioritize active listeners. You need to prioritize people who can prioritize. You need to get people who care. What if I was allergic to pickles? There's a bite out of this pickle that is now in my stomach. What if I was allergic to pickles? And then what if I died? And then what if you got sued for all your net worth? What about that, Burger King? I think that's something that you need to take into consideration. You need to feel bad for this. Everyone who sees this video needs to tag Burger King, Mr. the King, get him in here, make him watch this video, and share my disapproval of your corporation. I know Big Burger's behind this, okay? And I'm not alright with it. That's all. Goodbye.